But I need a job, says the recently graduated government major. I'm getting desperate, he whines. Fair enough. What's the answer? A better question. What is the answer not? Here is what the answer is not. Government. Governments can create jobs. But those jobs cost the country money. They make the economy inflexible. If X makes $50,000 at a government job, you, the American citizen, must pay X his salary. You must pay the salaries of the lawyers involved. You must pay for the maintenance on his office. You must pay for the extra wear and tear on roads, due to X's motoring around, as opposed to just staying at home. And you must pay for X's computer, on-the-job training. And all Americans must pay her. Not just the overpraised quote-unquote taxpayer, who in my book is just a sucker. All Americans must pay, even if they don't pay taxes, since, for example, non-tax-paying students pay by having to endure substandard schools. Also, as sure as day, universities, which are short on cash and scruples, will be sure to create programs of studies meant to service the false economic demand created by the bureaucracy that employs X. Further, X, being a government employee, is very likely to be a regulator or law enforcement official. He is likely to work for the DEA, the DOT, or some other comparably parasitic and comparably, incalculably expensive organization. Governments consist of bureaucrats. Governments can marginally redirect existing commercial activity. And they can also inhibit commercial activity. Beyond that, they can't do very much. Given the number of decisions that are involved in, for example, the construction of a road, and given how many different constituencies any given elected official has, it is unlikely, for what are essentially reasons of mathematics, that the government will address consumer needs in a timely fashion, if at all. Governments try. But there is only so much they can do. And when the public clamors for quick solutions, they panic and provide false remedies, regulatory bureaus, additional branches of law enforcement, additional overseas conflicts, which make matters worse. The Founding Fathers did not build roads. The American Revolution was not about building a nation. It was about preventing a distant power from inhibiting existing commercial activity. Therefore, blaming government is not the answer. Blaming government is not the answer.